Hey guys, this is Amber. It's been 1 month since she's had her install, so she's just coming in for a quick touch up. Her birthday is today, so she's super excited. Watch me bring this bob back to life. This is just the side view of it. I'm just going to be showing you here how I press the leave out. I use BioSilk, of course. It's my favorite thing to use. Make sure she removes those glasses. I don't want to burn them. And of course not her. We don't want anything to get in the way. I'm saying here we just tightened up her tracks a little bit. We didn't really have to do much to it at all. I really just cut it and touched it up. So here we already applied our BioSilk to the edges. Now we're just going to press it out. And I try to take very small sections because the heat gets to it better that way. BioSilk is used as my heat protector, and as I said before, it's kind of like the only thing that I've been using lately. I haven't found anything that tops it or anything that's even close to it. I really love BioSilk. So here, we're just basically flat ironing out her hair. I normally tell myself I have 3 parts to sew out. To flat iron out. So we have the back section, which covers that back track there. And then we have the 2 sides. So that's why I usually say I have 3 sides. So I just usually part off the back first to get that nice and covered. And then I just go off to both sides. You want to make sure you leave out enough leave out to cover the tracks, because if you don't, it can cause a very big problem. I'm pretty sure that your clients or no one would like that, because we know it's weave, but we don't want it to, look like it. You gotta look as natural as possible, and that's my goal. You'll see a lot of that on my channel. So it's just very, easy press out, minimal leave out. Get that nice and parted straight. We're going to go back to the way it was parted. And you could kind of tell because it'll already be, the part will be there. So I'm just here cleaning it up. Getting those hairs nice and straight. When everything is straight, it just makes everything so much more easier. It's a known fact. So now I'm just looking, I guess, checking to see if I need to cut anything, and I did. So I just went in and just chopped up the side a little bit. Get that angle right, get that head right, the position right. And we go into the bottom and just snip, 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 snip. And I really chopped off a good chunk from the bottom because we did go shorter. We just wanted to make it look like a new look. Even though it's the same thing, we made it look brand new. You'll see. It's so awesome that I'm able to record this. I've been wanting to do this for forever, and I'm super excited that, people get to see my work and my skill, because I love this. So everything is nice and, you see how it's nice and blended. The color is the same as her hair. It's not too crazy. It's just super natural, and I love it. Just cleaning the cut up. It was already cut in a haircut, but look at that. Boom. Look how much of a difference that made. It It's just awesome. I love cutting too. It's one of my favorite things to do. So we're just going to the side. I just cleaned this side up because one side was a little shorter than the other side, so one side was longer. I'm going to clean that up. You know, you're never finished, and I'm like a perfectionist. I'm not the best, but I know how I like my work to look. So I will literally be in your head until I get it right. So I think that's a good thing. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. When you take pride in what you do, it just makes everything feel and it looks so much better. She's feeling so good about the cut and she hasn't even seen it yet, guys. So I love my job. So now I'm just going to add my edge tamer. I use Keracare edge tamer. It's my favorite edge tamer that I've used. I use Hicks, olive oil, argan oil, Mushaka oil, all type of oil. Like, Keracare has the best edge control, especially for natural hair. Like, it's the best. I mean, it'll have those edges slick. Like, you don't need a perm for this, to use this. Use it at your own discretion. You do not need a big glob of it. You want to lightly apply that because after a while, the buildup is not cute, you know? You don't want that buildup. I don't like the buildup of edge control. And I'm pretty sure all of them do it. I really think it's about how you apply it. But Keracare it's the favorite. It's my fave. I use a simple holding spray, nothing fancy. I don't use spritz or anything harsh. I use very, very, very light sprays. See, I'm able to comb through the hair and it still has that movement. Like, nothing is going to weigh that hair down. Nothing is going to make that hair stiff. You don't want that. This is just another technique. Just basically when everything is finished, just like the finishing touches, just go back in and blend the hair with the weave by flat ironing it again. Pressing it out with the flat iron. Get that blended nice. Look at that. It looks like her freaking hair is beautiful. Love it. Love this look. This is a nice summer, fall. It can be any season. Bobs are always in. Always. And just finishing touches. Look how much volume we have at that bottom, but it's good volume. Look at that. Boom. Ooh. Go in and we're going to do the same thing we did on the other side. We're going to press that natural hair in that weave so we can get it to blend. Yes. Beautiful. They're almost finished. Touch up usually takes about 20 to 30 minutes depending on what we have to do. Very quick. If you're doing what you're supposed to do with your hair at home, don't give your stylist a hard time, please. But when you do what you're supposed to do, it can be brought back to life. If it's done right, it can be brought back to life. So there you have it. I mean, it's beautiful. Guys, make sure you check me out on Instagram. I have so many pictures on there. You want to know where I'm located. You want to know what other styles I do. If you don't see, you know, what you want to see on here, I think Instagram would be the place for it. Lady Lavish _. I have so many pictures on there for you guys. If you want to check out my work, take it to your stylist, and if you're in another state. And this is exactly what happens when you take care of your sew-ins and you just come back for a touch-up. There's only a little that I have to do. Her hair is fabulous. She loves it. And the best part about my weaves and what I try to achieve is to make sure that they move and that they flow so that it looks natural, not stiff at all. I just want to thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing and liking on my channel. I look forward to giving and bringing more videos to you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Peace.